Have you ever wondered why some managers seem completely unqualified for their role? Why the best employees on your team get promoted only to struggle in the position that they are in now? Well, you're not alone. What you're witnessing is something called the Peter Principle. And today we are going to find out why this happens and what can be done to avoid it. The Peter Principle is a concept introduced by Dr. Lawrence J. Peter in 1969. It suggests that people in an organization keep getting promoted until they reach a position where they are no longer competent. And then they just stay there. This is why some of the best workers end up becoming some of the worst managers you have ever seen. Imagine this. You have an incredible salesperson. They close deals, they exceed targets, and then they become the best on the team. So naturally, the company would reward them with a promotion to become the sales manager. But suddenly, they start struggling. Why do you think that happens? It's very simple, because being a great salesperson does not mean they have the leadership skills to manage a team. Same goes for a software developer. Just because they can code like a genius does not mean they have the ability to lead a team of developers very effectively. Managing people requires a completely different set of skills, and most companies don't often recognize this. They end up promoting people into roles that they cannot handle. So why do these companies keep making these mistakes? There are a few reasons, so let's go through them one by one. Number one is that promotions are seen as rewards. Companies promote employees based on their past performance rather than their ability to handle the next role. And then number two, we have a lack of leadership training. Many employees are thrown into management without proper preparation, so they don't really know what they should do to lead a team, and just because of that, their teams end up suffering. Number three is something called the stuck at the top effect. Once someone reaches their level of incompetence, they stop getting promoted. But the thing is, they also don't get demoted. This leaves the organization stuck with ineffective leaders. However, there is a huge impact bad managers can have on the organization. So what really happens when incompetent managers stay in their roles? Well, it's not really pretty. Firstly, just because of this, employees will lose motivation. When they see bad leadership skills, bad decision making, they feel frustrated and disengaged. This can even lead your team members to quit. Bad management can even make productivity drop. Bad managers don't delegate. They most of the time end up micromanaging, and then they just fail to give clear directions. This will slow down everything. And at the end of the day, your workplace culture is going to suffer. Employees will stop trusting leadership, favoritism will replace proper merit, and this is the time when office politics tend to take over. So, can we fix this? Can we fix the Peter Principle? Here's the good news. The Peter Principle can be prevented. HR and leadership skills need to rethink promotions and invest their money and effort into proper training. Firstly, they should promote based on skills, not just performance. Companies need to assess whether someone actually has the set of skills that are required to lead before promoting them. They should invest in leadership development. Training and mentorship should happen before someone steps into a leadership role, not afterwards. Re-evaluate promotions regularly. 360-degree feedback can help determine if a manager is actually effective, and if they are struggling, you can support them or you can adjust their role. And lastly, encourage lateral moves. Not every promotion has to move upward. Sometimes employees can expand their skills in different directions without becoming managers. The Peter Principle is real. It's very real, and it's hurting a lot of businesses everywhere. But by making smarter promotion decisions and investing in proper leadership development, organizations can build very strong teams with competent leaders. So, what do you think? Have you seen the Peter Principle in action? Let's talk about it in the comments down below. I'd love to see what you have to say. So this was episode 4 of Talk HR with Jasmine.